Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back, Knights fans, and thank you for joining us on the home of CCBC Essex Knights here on YouTube. We are getting set for men's soccer action. The Knights will host the Mustangs of Monroe. Two ranked opponents here. The Mustangs come in ranked number 3, and your Knights ranked number 15. We're going to get to some of those names here in just a moment. But thank you again for joining us, and hopefully you are in for a treat. Our first 3 games today have been kind of one-sided. We'll hope to change that here with this final game of the day, the 5th annual CCBC Essex Knights Soccer Kickoff Classic. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to introduce you to the starters, beginning with our visitors from Monroe. Number 3, Mitch Dobson. Number 6, Caio Guzzelli. Number 7, Javier Rodriguez. Number 9, Ronaldo da Silva. Number 11, Lucas Nishioka. Number 15, Cameron Joyce. Number 16, Tobias Pelio. Number 17, Salu Kamara. Number 24, Luca Earhart. Number 10, Jorge Figueroa. And starting in goal for the Mustangs, number 1, Victor Camps. The Mustangs are led by head coach Marcus DiBernardo. He is assisted by Jonathan Avila, Sheldon Parkinson, and Philippe Kula. And now the starting lineup for your CCBC Essex Knights. Number 1, Oper Asahani. Number 2, Trevor Hoffman. Number 4, Walter Avila. Number 5, Henry Ortiz. Number 6, Jordan Fields. Number 7, Oscar Cruz Osorio. Number 8, Jonathan Gonzalez. Number 9, Wilfred Tene. Number 10, Brendan Hollingsworth. Number 18, Logan Funk. And starting in goal, wearing number 45, Kyle Cooper. Your Knights are led by head coach Joe Fiedler, who's assisted by Jason Rims, Tim Fiedler, and Omar Abaku. Let's play soccer. So there you have the 2 sets of starters for the Knights and the Mustangs. Just about ready to go. The Knights wearing their new visitors' uniforms, as it traditionally will be. They're going to be in the navy, trimmed in white and yellow, horizontal hashes, if you will. And going right to left, Monroe will be in the whites, trim top and bottom with blue, going left to right. And we are just about ready to get this started. The Knights' first game of the season last year, winning their 6th consecutive Region 20 Division I title, and fell in the district championship to Schoolcraft. Schoolcraft would then pay a visit to Monroe in the pool play at the national championship, and they would go 2-0 in pool to dismiss the Mustangs from the national title game a year after they were the national runner-up. So we are underway. The Knights will get us started here. We are live from CCBC Essex Stadium. Game 1 starting temperature 79 degrees. And we're going to take a quick look here at our weather app, and the final game of the day, 79 degrees. It's a bit cooler. Sun has gone down. There is no sun out on the field right now. And here we go. Monroe pressuring early and cleared out by Ortiz. Beg your pardon there. Knights do have a few returners here this year in Avila, Ortiz, Osris, who we'll see later, I'm sure, Funk, Tangwa Aka. Lawrence Fulton is a sophomore but not a returner, and Kyle Cooper is in his second year between the pipes. The Knights trying to get possession back. Ortiz plays it up, taken away at the middle. And trying to reset are the Mustangs. Sent ahead, kept out by his own teammate, and it'll go out of bounds to the Knights. In the middle. That's Asahani. Asahani loses it out of bounds. It'll be the Mustangs' ball. Still early in this one. Just a heads up, the time that you see on your screen there, that is going to be very close. It is not the official time. Throughout the day, you will hear me say that, but right now we are right on the official time, so good job by our camera crew and production team so far. Knights looking to get an early chance. Ortiz sends it ahead. He was looking for Cruz Osario. Stays with the Knights. Played all the way back to Avila at midfield. Avila working hard to keep the ball, and he does. It stays with the Knights. Played back, Javier Rodriguez. Just a heads up to Monroe fans, those yellow numbers on the back of the white jerseys, it looks good from the field level. A little difficult to see up here in the press box, so have some patience with us today when we're calling out your student athletes' names. And the foul called on Monroe, it'll be against Yujin Kang. And that one will go out of bounds. Not quite where he wanted that one to go. And a foul called. I believe it's called on Hoffman. Hoffman, a Dundalk, Maryland native. Freshman. Just 5 minutes into this one. We're scoreless. Into the middle. Sent ahead off the header by Figueroa. Cooper, a misstep, but a good play by Funk to back him up. That'll go out of bounds for a corner kick. And that started off much how the scrimmage did last week against United FC. Cooper, a misstep right there in the corner of the box. This time Logan Funk was there to back him up. So this will be a corner kick. Kang will take it. Joyce now joins him. Right foot into the box. Cooper coming out, punches it away. That ball was sent in by Rodriguez. Avila gets it up. It's the head by Fulton. Fulton sends it backwards to Asahani. Asahini gets it back. And sent ahead. Hoffman has some room. Tipped away. Good play by the keeper, Camps. And we're going to have an injury timeout, or at least a momentary timeout. So Camps being attended to by his trainer, 39:31 remaining. We're going to step aside here for a moment. Tell them to make sure to give us the goalie change. I think it's 35 coming in, but I need to know his name. Okay. We don't have a 35 on the roster. Got it. He's listed as 55. I got it. That's fine. Sorry about that, folks. So Victor Camps comes off, and Chris Cave comes in, the freshman from Australia, 6'3" goalkeeper between the pipes now. We get any more information on Camps, we will pass it along. Right now, it's going to be Cave in between the pipes for the Mustangs. Offsides the call on Monroe. 6th minute of play. We're coming into the 7th. We're still scoreless. Sent away off the head by Rodriguez. Asahini getting a little conversation with the referee. No cards, just a foul called. He explained to him why he called it. And it'll be another foul on the Knights. Sent ahead and too far. That ball played ahead, no flag is up. Stopped on it, Hoffman playing great defense right now against Kamara. And it stops the attack for the moment. Sent away by Avila. Kept in. Again, Avila gets it out. Gets it ahead. It's Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for Cruz Osorio. That ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Mustangs. Mustangs controlling it in their defensive zone. And I'm not sure about that, but Wilfred Tenay is going to get called for the foul. Play resumes now. Good play by Funk to slow things down. And that will go off the defender. I believe it was Jordan Fields. So we'll have a corner kick here for the Mustangs. Top of the box, left-footed shot, and off the fingertips. The ball stays with Cooper. We remain scoreless. Big left-handed sling to the left sideline, sent ahead by Ortiz. The ball makes it all the way to Cave. Funk pops it straight up into the air. He'll go with another header in the middle of the field. 10th minute of play, scoreless. Sent away by Funk. So far early on, Funk playing very well back there. Good move. Hoffman beat by Kamara. And Funk called for the push. The crowd can groan all they want. When you do that right in front of a referee, you're not going to get away with it. So it'll be Figueroa on the restart. All hands on deck. Cooper calling out instructions to his defense. Coming on into the 11th minute. Right foot. And I didn't see whose foot that came off of, but Cooper came up with the save. If I had to guess, I would say Kang. Cooper, a great job of keeping that one out of the net. Sends it up. The closest man is Cruz Osario. Now he's racing back, and he'll pull up as Cave picks it up. Cave, 6'3", wearing that bright green uniform. You're not going to miss him. And no call. Referee says play on. Good move by Hollingsworth. Hollingworth sends it ahead. A bit too far. Working hard, though. Cruz Osario. The Mustangs regroup. Into the middle. That was sent ahead by McIndoe. And a foul called on the Knights. Hoffman whistled for the foul. Hoffman matched up on Kamara. That one. Middle of the box. A chance for the Mustangs. Goes high with the shot. Try and get you a number here in a second on that shot. And I apologize, can't get that number. Still waiting. And it looks like it was 15 that took that shot. Cameron Joyce. Left foot. The pass taken away by Funk. Played all the way back now to Cooper. Trying to settle it to Ney. of bounds. Midfield. That one might be too high. Got a bit too much of the toe on that one. It'll go out of bounds to the Knights. Quick play Ortiz. Misses his mark. And no foul called. And now we'll get the foul. Hollingsworth goes down. The Knights will get the ball. It's going to be Jonathan Gonzalez who will take the restart here. Jonathan from Woodbridge, Virginia, the freshman. 5'7" midi. Into the box. Header. And saved by Cave. It came off the foot of Oscar Cruz Osario. A nice first scoring opportunity. Comes up short, but a good chance. They look to get it back. Far side, out of bounds. Oh, a bit dangerous there as Cave just does get it past Cruz Osario. Nobody marked up down here at the bottom on Kamara. And now we get a whistle. Offsides. Is that what the call is? Yes. And maybe it was Kamara. Maybe he was too open. That's a 16th minute of play. Scoreless. Kamara, near side, working on Hoffman. And he goes out of bounds for a Mustangs throw in. Funk clears it. The Mustangs get it back. And a good play by the Knights to keep it out. So a chance here for the Mustangs. Cooper calling instructions to his defense. In the box, sent away by Avila. Funk heads it out. I don't know. There's a bit of aggressiveness going on both sides there. Not sure it warranted a foul on either team. So a chance again. Number 10, Figueroa. Number 11, Nishioka. From about 23 yards out. I'm factoring in the angle. Left foot. Header and a goal. And the Mustangs are ahead 1-0 on the set piece that, in this broadcaster's opinion, should have never been. Can we have confirmation, please, on the goal and the assist? We just received confirmation. The goal coming off of the head of Luca Earhart and assisted by Nishioka. Monroe goal scored by number 24, Luca Earhart. Assisted by number 11, Lucas Nishioka. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 45 seconds. So 18th minute of play, the Mustangs get on the board. Good defense there by the Knights to close things down. And a foul called this time on Monroe. Throw in from Hoffman. Got a step. The shot is off the football crossbar. And Earhart looking for his second of the half. For the live stats, if you're a Monroe fan or a Knights fan watching this game, head to the Knights website, ccbcessexknights.com, go to schedules, click men's soccer, scroll down, and when you see that Monroe game, click on live stats. That'll take you right to this game's stats as they are entered. You may have to refresh every now and then. For the most part, you'll be live. That ball sent across the field. And Knights fans, don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at CCBC Essex Sports and the men's team at CCBC Essex Soccer. Headed in, and the flag was up, no goal. Offsides, so the Knights catch a break, and now the sun peeking out, as you can see in Cooper's eyes. He'll definitely have the benefit in the second half, but for right now, he is in a bad way with that sun. Mustangs looking to take advantage, and that one will be too far ahead of Kamara. Kamara now on it. It'll go to the Knights. 22nd minute of play. Essex trails it 1-0. Good move by Monroe. Ortiz there for his teammate. A foul called on the Mustangs, so it'll be Knights ball. Sent ahead by Cooper. He's got some space. Goes to the left, and that was knocked away by the defender, Javier Rodriguez. Wilfred Tenay, Isaiah Price had his man beat. He just got a foot on it. Jonathan Gonzalez will take the corner. Gonzalez drops the hand. In the middle, great ball. That one up and over from Price. It'll be a goal kick. Good ball by Gonzalez. The Knights not at the right place at the right time. It remains 1-0 Mustangs. Now he gets by the net. Oh, that is unfortunate. Cooper looking to clear the ball, and from point blank range, right in the face of Cameron Joyce, that does not feel good. Mustangs head trainer coming out onto the field. And hopefully Joyce is okay. We'll step aside for just a moment. 21-18 remaining first half. Knights trail at 1-0. So Joyce coming off the field under his own power. That's a good sign. So 21-18 on the clock. We'll get things started back up again. And we're rolling. Cooper sends it ahead. Ball in. That one flicked ahead by Earhart. Nobody there. Knights get the ball back on a foul. Avila get it restarted. 25th minute of play. Knights trail 1-0. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in here today. A few other ways to follow the Knights on social media: on Twitter at CCBC Essex Sports. You can follow men's soccer at CCBC Essex Soccer. And you can follow us on Instagram and Snapchat, CCBC Essex Sports. In the box, he's way off sides. Save made by Cooper anyway, just in case. But he was off by almost 5 yards, I believe. We watched the replay here. Yeah, he was almost 5 yards off sides. Sent away by Cave. And I believe Price never reset himself, so he was offside that entire time. Funk matched up on Earhart. Earhart, a good tackle to get the ball back. Now the Mustangs on the attack, And a foul called. Funk with the push from behind. And now another set piece for the Mustangs. This is how they scored their first goal. 18:30 to play. Looks like Nishioka nearest to us. And I can't catch the other number. Left foot, well over the crossbar. It'll be a goal kick. So danger averted. And if you're just joining us here today, our previous 3 games have been extremely one-sided. The winning teams have combined 30-1. The first 2 games won by Monroe and Hartford, respectively, on the women's side. The last game, Eastern Florida took 13-0 over Hartford. Eastern Florida was the home team in that contest, so we'll see how this one plays out with 17.5 left in this first half. Knights trying to get the ball cleanly. Finally gotten out by Akami Rios in the middle and sent away by the Mustangs. Funk steps, a good play. And they just can't advance. This time sent ahead by Fields. It'll go off the back line for a goal kick. The Knights just a step away. Not sure what he was yelling or why. And a one-on-one save by Cooper. Earhart with the shot. Cooper went down and made the leg save. It remains a 1-goal lead. Here they come again. A good feed to Kamari. Hoffman getting back in time and disrupting things. It'll be a corner kick. The correction, that was Kamara. I believe this is Figueroa. These numbers getting harder and harder to read. Right foot. Just a beautifully placed head ball. Nothing you can do to argue that. Figueroa gets the assist. Waiting to get the number. Watching him the whole way. Maybe we get the camera guy to zoom in. Think it is 6. So Figueroa had the assist. So it was scored by Caio Guzielli and assisted by Figueroa. Monroe goal scored by number 6, Caio Guzelli. Assisted by number 10, Jorge Figueroa. Time of the goal, 29-19. So a set piece and a corner kick net the Mustangs their 2 goals in this first half. Just have to A better job marking up perhaps on those set pieces, because Gozzelli had no problems putting his head on that ball. Avila, or excuse me, Ortiz rather. Far sideline. Sends Price. Price has a step, and that's a tug. No call there. And sent away. No call on the invisible tug on Price's shirt from up here. Results in a Mustangs throw-in. Into the middle, nobody there but a Mustang. Funk sends it ahead off the left foot. Sent ahead by Cave. 13:40 to play, first half. Kamara working on Hoffman. Centers it, and Funk sends it away. Chipped ahead, closing. A lot going on inside that box. The referees say play on. Knights looking to attack. Got to get better control and take care of the ball when they have it. That ball went right off the foot of Gonzalez. All the way back to Cave. Price looks to pressure. Ball comes out. All hand checking going on. Into the middle. Got to play like there's always a defender on you. Centered up. Hollingsworth can't get to it in time. Taken away by the Mustangs. 12 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Out of bounds to the to the Knights. So coming off will be Gonzalez. And I think this is one of the cruises, but I'm going to need to get numbers. Just noticing for the first time today that the numbers are on the front side of the shorts of the Knights. It's Alcome Rios. Controlled by the Mustangs. Looking to counter. The referee having a conversation with Rios. And he hasn't given him a card yet, so if I'm Rios, I'm shutting my mouth and getting back to play. I had 2 conversations with you in a span of 30 seconds, and you don't get a card. You need to take what was given to you. And a good play there by Hoffman. Whistle blown, and we're going to get a card here against Monroe. It'll go against Figueroa. So Figueroa picks up a card. Hollingsworth comes off. And coming on, I believe, is going to be Jordan Fields checking back in. Yellow card issued to Monroe, number 10, Jorge Figueroa. So here's a set piece for the Knights. They must take advantage. Hoffman, left foot, into the box. And a header goes off the back line. A goal kick. 9:50 remaining first half. Knights trail at 2-0. One shot on goal for the Knights, 5 on goal for the Mustangs. Flicked ahead. Funk working on Earhart. And dribbles it right out of bounds. It is kind of funny to see the differences in the international players and American players when it comes to physicality of the soccer game. Anytime there's some sort of physicality, more often than not, we've seen some of the international players really getting upset at some of that play, and no fouls being called or penalties or anything, but it's a very noticeable difference and something that's very interesting to watch, especially when we have such good teams like Monroe come in and Eastern Florida. But referees, I think, even though I wish they would have called the tug on Price's jersey, I think have been pretty good so far in this match with 8:20 to go here in the first half. Played ahead. Kamara, makes it around Cooper and will finish for the score. That ball took a weird hop. Cooper couldn't handle it, and Kamara picks up the goal. Monroe goal scored by number 17, Salu Kamara. Time of the goal, 36 minutes, 48 seconds. So now a 3-goal lead for the Mustangs. Far side, Ortiz. And now Huacha go off the back line for a goal kick. 7:10 remaining first half. Knights trail by 3. Now last year when they defeated Lewisburg in this mixer, believe they fell behind 2-0 and rallied back to win it 3-2 if memory serves. Come the Mustangs again, a good move. Shot and a save, rebound is wide. It'll be a goal kick. Or no, they're calling them offsides. Offsides is the call. Take a look here on our end of things. Yep, it was offsides. Headed down. Getting a little physical. Funk misses the tackle. Going to the left foot for the shot. And a save that goes out of bounds. Viagas, the 6-foot midi from Brazil, took the shot. It was saved by Cooper. He couldn't corral it, so it'll be a corner kick for the Mustangs. Cooper gets to that one. Save made on the shot by Joyce. Played back to Cave. And a bounce to the Knights. Good tackle. Knocking that one out of bounds. Wilfred Tenay will have the throw in, the freshman from Owings Mills, Maryland. Played ahead to Earhart. Working again on Hoffman. Gives it up to Kamara. And there's the offsides call. Cooper called it 3 seconds ago. Quick start by Hoffman. Midfield. Price misses. Taken down by Rodriguez. Rios has it taken away. Gets it back. Far sideline now. Got to work quick. Sent ahead. Price, the header. Played all the way back to Cave. Got to get fast. Rodriguez. Ball centered. Ortiz. Earhart. And he misses wide. .250 remaining. Lights are now on here at CCBC Essex Stadium. Hopefully that will turn something on for the Knights as well. .225 first half. Good move. All the way back to Cave. And a foul called on the Knights. .130 remaining first half. And another foul on the Knights. Centering. And they cannot keep it out as it's finished off. Waiting to get the number here. Is that 25 or 26? 25 on the goal. Sergio Escribano. Monroe goal scored by number 25, Sergio Escribano. Time of the goal, 44 minutes, 2 seconds. So the Mustangs in control now, 4-0. .30 seconds remaining in the first half. And we just got corrected. As we said, Monroe fans, those numbers are tough to see. So it was 26 with the goal. That would be Julio Brago. Ladies and gentlemen, correction on the last goal was scored by number 26, Julio Brago. Julio Brago. So that's the halftime buzzer. This first half all in favor of the Mustangs, 4-0. We'll be back in approximately 10 minutes with half number 2 here at CCBC Essex. Started the second half here, folks. Thanks for rejoining us, or if you're joining us for the first time, the Mustangs a 4-goal first half. They lead at 4-0 here at CCBC Essex. Final game of the day. We'll be back on the air at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. And here come the Mustangs again. Ball taken away and given right back by Funk. And a stoppage. Are we getting a penalty? I'm not sure why we're getting a penalty kick, but we are. Penalty kick awarded to Monroe. Taking the kick, number 7, Javier Rodriguez. So the Mustangs a chance to increase their lead. Off of Cooper's hand and in for the goal. Rodriguez, the 5th goal of the day for Monroe. Penalty kick goal scored by number 7, Javier Rodriguez. Time of the goal, 46 minutes, 1 second. The Knights now will look to get on the scoreboard. Long shot, one hopper to Cooper, who handles it with no problem. Far side, Mustangs looking to add to their lead. The ball was out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights for a corner. Othman Gerab will take the kick. And that one sails wide. Restart here for the Knights. Hoffman. First real set piece in the second half here for the Knights. Into the box. Sent away by the Mustangs. Played down by Osiris. Sorfel drops it and can't get the return. 40th minute of play. Oscar's header to no one in particular goes out of bounds. Foul called on the Mustangs. Right foot into the box. Logan Funk couldn't get to the header, and Osiris couldn't get to it before it went out of bounds as his kick went off the side of the net. It'll be a goal kick. Knights trying to work a shot out. They'll bring it out. Hollingsworth chases it down. Ball lost back into the possession of the Mustangs. Hollingsworth oversteps the pass. Second minute of play now. It'll be a throw in for the Mustangs. Osiris clears. Working hard now on the ball is Fields. Gets it up. Good move there by Cruz Osorio. Left-footed shot well wide. A good go at it from the freshman. Played back to the keeper, Cave. the 55th minute of play. Logan Funk took a dive there. Take a moment here to thank the Knights partners, MedStar Sports, the official training partner of CCBC Athletics. I'd also like to thank Madison Bank of Maryland. Visit mbofmd.com for more information. Believe this is going to be Pelio to take the kick, number 16. Off the right foot and wide. I'd like to thank as well Chick-fil-A of Nottingham for being here today, the majority of the first day of the mixer. And last but not least, the CCBC Associate of Science Digital Media Production Degree and Department, the official broadcast partner of CCBC Athletics. Sent out of bounds by the Mustangs. Hey guys, do me a favor, don't do that, please.
Does that look better on the screen than it does on here? I'm just making sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Far side now. In the middle of Vila. Gives it up to Surafel Osris. And Osris has it taken away by Da Silva. Ronaldo Da Silva. Played into the middle. Hollingsworth sends it ahead. And that'll be played out of bounds by McIndoe. It'll be a Knights throw in. Right-footed shot, knocked down by Cave, and it'll be a goal kick. Shot taken by Tanay. Headed down by Funk, far side now. And referee says play on. And we continue to play on. It's Funk, Hollingsworth, and Hoffman, and that'll get a flag. Whew, these Mustangs uniforms really tested my eyesight tonight. It looks like Rodriguez will take the kick, trying to get the number on the far side. And he just drilled it. I mean, there's nothing to it but that. Believe we're saying that's number 12. I don't see a number 12 on the roster. So we'll need to get a name on that because there is no 12 on the Monroe roster. So we just got the official word, number 13 on the goal. Othman Gerab. Monroe goal scored by number 13, Othman Gerab. Time of the goal, 59 minutes, 47 seconds. So Gerab nets the 6th goal of the day for the Mustangs men. Played back to Cave, sent ahead now. Substitutes coming into the game for the Knights. Osiris, the throw in. That's got to be it, yeah. Don't think you can take the leg around a player like that. On the restart, it's going to be Gonzalez. Jonathan. And sent out of bounds for a goal kick. 27:45 remaining in this one. Play that one back to Cooper. He'll get to it in time. Out to Osiris. A bit too far ahead, but giving chase is Gonzalez Gomez. Sent ahead by Cave, who slipped. Hollingsworth is there. Played into the middle, taken away. And we'll get another foul called against the Knights. Well, the Knights' next game will be tomorrow. They will take on Eastern Florida. Our day will start at 10 a.m. as the Knights women do battle with Onondaga. for Monroe. Trying to get your game time up here. I believe Monroe is scheduled for a 4 o'clock start tomorrow against Hartford. 65th minute of play. Mustangs 6, Knights 0. The 5th annual Knights Soccer Kickoff Classic. Big shot there by Wilfred Tanay. Over the net and wide. We'll go for a goal kick. Sent away by Funk. In the midfield, he gets past Gonzalez Gomez. Knights get the call there. Yojun Kang tied up with Asahani. Knights play. Hollingworth, back heel pass to Osiris. Osiris, centering pass. Couldn't get it to Ortiz, I believe is who that was the intended target. And the Knights will have another set piece here on the Kang foul. So it'll be Gonzalez to take it. See if the Knights can get on the board here. 23-24 remains. In the middle, sent away by Kang. And now a bit of a breakaway. Funk has the angle, looking to get back. And he does, as he plays that one off his side. Cooper comes out to get it. And we're going to get a goalie change here. So Julio Reyes Gonzalez will check in, the sophomore out of Paraguay. We'll send that one away. And it'll go to the Mustangs. Ball being played by Tagaji. Sent ahead. And he's offsides. Christian Valencia, the sophomore for New Rochelle, New York. One of the few stateside student athletes on this team. Go down the list of Monroe. Netherlands, Japan, Australia, Spain, Brazil, Ghana, Australia, Germany, Nigeria, Italy. 4 student athletes from the state of New York, Paraguay, all over the place. Coming into the game for the night, Junior Cruz Soler, a freshman out of Georgetown, Delaware. '70th minute of play. Played all the way back to Gonzalez. Good play by Avila. Assers now. Too far off the sideline, and Gonzalez Gomez couldn't run it down. Good play by Assers now. Sends it ahead. All the way back to Gonzalez. "19 minutes remaining." And a big thank you to our crew and staff and student-athlete workers today, many of whom have been here since before 8 a.m. this morning. And we knew coming in we were going to work about a 20-hour weekend. So we appreciate your services, as that one is going to reach the parking lot maybe. Try and grab everybody that's been a part of today's events. Our production team right now, Liz Willard, Brandon Swearin, led by our producer, Matt Ryan. Down on the field, Delilah Glyden and Phil McCowan, far side, doing the operations. Rebecca Plant holding down the scores table. All of our student-athlete workers today. Our journalist, who you will read in the early part of this week, Billy Owens. He's been here since game 1 this morning at 11 a.m., even though he's only writing on that game and this game. There's not too much to do in the world around these parts when you don't live nearby. So a special thank you to everybody that's been here just as long as we have. I know we've been whining between games, but they've been here with us. And we'll leave this game and get back up tomorrow morning even earlier and do it again to close out the 5th annual CCBC Essex Knights Soccer Kickoff Classic. 17:20 to play. Hollingsworth can't make the play. Far side now. Cleared all the way back to Kang. Excuse me, that was Awaje. Played through. Good ball. They want the offside. Cooper with the save. Rebound makes the save. A couple of nice saves added to his stat sheet there. And Knights will look to clear now. Hollingsworth. 16:35 to play. And that one will get out of bounds. There's a couple of substitutions coming into the game for the Knights. It's going to be Lawrence Fulton and think that's Tangwa. I'll wait to see until he gets on the field. I'm being told that a yellow card was issued to 21 of the Knights. That's Junior Cruz Soler. Yellow card issued to the Essex number 21, Junior Cruz Soler. Didn't see what the card was for, so it must happen away from the play. 16:10 to play in this one. And offsides, I believe, was the call. And drawing the foul there was Takahiro Awa. Ball in play now. Referee having a conversation with the Monroe head coach, DiBernardo. 14.5 to play in this one. 6-0 lead for the Mustangs. And we're going to get a stoppage in play and a yellow card issued to Surafel Asris. Yellow card issued to Essex, number 11, Surafel Asris. Clock stop, 14:25 remaining. Restarted now. The Knights pick up their second card in the last, 3 minutes. And that one goes out of bounds to the Knights. Cooper will take control of that one. Under 13 minutes, right about now. Foul called on the Knights. Good takeaway, Rios. Lays it in. That one taken away. Price a shot and a score. So Price gets the Knights on the scoreboard with 12:21 remaining. Essex goal scored by number 19, Isaiah Price. Time of the goal, 77 minutes, 39 seconds. So Price prevents the shutout. Scores the first goal of the new year for the Knights. Played back to Gonzalez, who shoots it out. Knights looking to add there, but good defense played by the Mustangs to clear it. We are entering now the 80th minute of play. Coming up on the end of day one of the Knights Kickoff Classic. I think I thanked everybody, right? Got everybody in? Awesome. Okay. Huh? I most certainly did. Side of the net, as Gonzalez was out deep of the box. Unfortunate that the Knights couldn't add their second goal. '81st minute of play coming up. Avila, good move to get the ball back. One thing you got to say for the Knights, they have not stopped trying out there. They're still giving it their all. And that's out of bounds to the Knights. Yes. 9:45 to play. Play back to Avila from Ortiz. Bringing it toward the center. Right foot, sends it ahead. One bounce, headed down. Play that one all the way back to Gonzalez. Swings it over to Awaji. Now Kang, who drops it off to Valencia. Back to Awaji. To Gonzalez, the goalkeeper. And now ahead. Played down. I believe that's Tagwa Aka. See if I got that. No, maybe not. Yes, Tangwa in the game. Logan Funk giving chase. The Mustang was offside. 83rd minute of play. Time winding down. Lights beginning to take full effect on the field as the foul's called on the Knights. Quick play ahead. Valencia now all alone, nobody back with him. Closing fast is Avila, centering pass sent away by Funk. It'll go off the back line for a corner. So it'll be Valencia to take the corner. Cooper comes out to play it off the ground. 6:35 to play in this one. Knights trying to fight to get possession back. Got to use your teammates. Price, Gonzalez come out to play that one. And we're going to get a foul on Monroe. 5:40 to play. Avila will get it started. Ball played in the box. And it goes through. This should be a corner. I believe it was headed off of the Mustangs. Yes. 86th minute of play. One good thing I do like about JUCO, no stoppage time. Clock counts down and stops. Beautiful rule. Low line drive. Aka had a shot on goal. Sent out, it'll be a Knights throw in. They'll play it all the way back to Rios. And cleared away. And another card looks like it's going to come out this time to Mark Mudimba. Yellow card issued to Essex, number 3, Mark Mudimba. Mudimba, native of Nairobi, Kenya. He'll take a seat probably for the remainder of this game with 3:57 left to go. That'll be out of bounds. Gonzalez out. Slaps that one off the back line. It'll be a corner kick for the Knights. We're in the 88th minute now. That one knocked out of bounds. Played across. Logan Funk all the way back to Cooper. And now ahead. And that'll get out of bounds to the Mustangs. 1:50 remaining in this one. The day will get started, like we said, bright and early tomorrow, 10 a.m. Sunday the 26th of August in the year 2018. The Knights women's soccer will host Onondaga. 90 seconds left. We'll get the restart here. And they'll stop the clock. With 1:14 left, a 5-goal difference, we're going to stop the clock so that we can talk to a student athlete. I don't know, maybe it's just because I've been here for 8 hours. So here we go. On the whistle. And back post, nobody home. Final minute of play in regulation. Final minute. That one goes all the way back. Gonzalez sends it up. 40 seconds remaining. Folks, thank you again for joining us on the home of CCBC Essex Knights Athletics. And don't forget, just to give yourself a reminder for tomorrow's game, subscribe to our channel, youtube.com/CCBC Essex Knights, and we will send you a reminder if you set up your account that way once we go live tomorrow. That's it. The end of the contest. 6-1 the final. And for my entire staff, I'm Rocco Jeppy saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow right back here.